Hi everyone, Miss Danielle here, and welcome to summer school at Village Plaza 1. So one thing that I'm going to be recording today is directions for our daily morning work. I understand that a lot of students like to wake up at very different times every single day, so I don't work to one specific little window. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to film myself going through the morning work worksheet, giving the directions, and then this way you can play the video at any point of day when your student is ready to do their morning work before they start learning for the day. So let me share my screen. You will be getting a copy of this worksheet as well, and the packet should have enough to last you the whole summer if you do one per day. So you're going to flip past the first page. First, we are going to start with our names. Make sure you take your pencil and let's annotate here. I'm going to write my name at the top of the paper. Yours, say your name. This is your practice to write it as neat as possible. So take the time, work very slow, and write your name as neatly as you can. Do that now. Great, once you have your name, we'll move on. Now parents, this is your reminder that you can always pause the video if your student needs more work time to get any of the questions done. All right, next we're gonna write the date. There are multiple places where you can check to find out what the date is. In the classroom, I have a calendar right up in front. If you're on a computer, you can look at the lower screen over here. I can see the date and the time right there. I can check my parents' phone or my phone. I can check, sometimes watches will tell you, or I can check a calendar. Whatever you have handy, make sure that you're checking that. And then we're gonna write the date. Now remember, when we write the date, there's dashes. So today's date is 7/1/20. Yours might look different than mine because you're writing yours on a different day. But it should always stay 7 or 8 because summer school is just in July or August. If your student also wants to write the time this way, they can write July 1st, 2020, whatever you prefer. All right. Days of the week. So what day is it today? This is another situation where you can check your phone, you can check your watch, you can check a calendar. So check your calendar and then circle the day of the week it is, and then we're going to write it. Once you have that done, we're going to go to what is the weather? Now I'm going to look outside, or I'm going to check my weather app on my phone, or I can check the news. And I see that today is very sunny. So I'm going to circle it and write it. All right, now I suggest pausing the video now if you have not gotten everything up until this point, so I'm going to need to clear my screen in order to scroll down and do the rest of the worksheet. How should you dress for today's weather? Now, with this worksheet and with these answers, there might be more than one answer. So I know that it is sunny out because I circled the sun up there. When it's sunny, I like to wear sunglasses. So this is what I would circle. But I could also circle a t-shirt because that's what I've got on today, and that's also appropriate for the weather. But it's not raining or snowing, so I don't need an umbrella, and it's not cold, so I don't need a jacket. Next, we're going to circle how you're feeling this morning. I took away the words because sometimes it's tough to label our emotions. So instead, we're going to find a circle that kind of matches with us. I'm a little stressed, but I have a lot of work to do today. So I think I'm right here in the yellow zone, a little anxious, a little frustrated, but not that angry at all because I know I'll get it done when I work hard. So write down how you're feeling or circle how you're feeling and then try to put a label to it. So I'm going to say I'm worried. as my emotion of today. But you can also say things like sad or mad or happy, even excited too. That's a good one. All right, this is another situation where you'll need to pause because I'll need to clear my screen in order to scroll to the next section. What is on your schedule for the day? So hopefully your parents showed you what's on your schedule for the day. If not, I can give you a good idea of what's on my schedule for the day. So I know that today I need to start with my morning worksheet. And that's what I'm doing right now. I know next I'm probably going to eat some breakfast. And continue doing this down the list. You don't have to fill up all 6. Just try to have your student work on the different things so they can practice looking ahead of their day to see what they've got to do. After breakfast, I have my one-on-one time with my teacher. After that, I have full group time with my class. Then I have fitness group. And then I have lunch. That's what my morning looking like, but yours is probably going to look much different than mine. All right, pause if you still need some more time. I'm going to keep going. If parents, if you want to create a word bank or want to reach out to me, I can create a word bank for this answer too. So just all the words that are used in all the schedules, and that way the student can select from a bunch of them to decide what's on their schedule for the day. Quick math. Now I'm hoping this will be different every day because not every day do we wake up at the same time or feel ready to work at the same time. So right now, I started my work really late today because I was in meetings all morning. So I'm starting my morning work at 1:17. And I know that from checking the clock on my computer and from checking my watch, but there's plenty of places you can look. So now I'm going to look at the next question. Is it earlier or later than 9 a.m.? So it's 1:17 p.m. And I know that that's after 9 a.m. So that means it's later. Math should look different every day. If you have a student who wakes up or does their work at the exact same time every day, let me know and I can modify this question. However, it should work because I know that we're always a little bit different. And sometimes practicing those little individual minutes can be really valuable. All right, and finally, I'm going to do my quick write. Write one sentence about what you want to do today. So I know that I want to get a chance to walk my dog. I want to walk my dog today. You can write anything. I want at least one sentence, and I need you to remember that a sentence starts with a capital and ends with a period. So I hope that you got your work done. If not, you can go back in the video at any point and rewatch anything. This YouTube link will be available to you all summer. So if you want to watch me every day as you do your morning work, that's fine. If you feel like you can do it on your own, that's fine too. So thanks for joining in.